Hi again, 8th grade. I've got Mr. Ward one more time. I thought that I would record one more video for you guys. Hopefully after things settle down, you have a chance to practice some of this stuff and play some of this over the summer. So today, we're going to play line 32. Our first tune is another warm-up, Haru Gai Kita. Spring has come. Summer is almost here. Line 145. So this is a Japanese folk song, and our tempo is adagio, so nice and slow. I'm going to play the bottom notes on clarinet. Mr. Ward's playing the trombone on the top ones. Here we go. All right. Thanks, Mr. Ward. We'll be right back. All righty. We're moving on to line 146. And Mr. Ward reminded me I said line 32. Page 32. All righty. So on page 32, we also have more minor scales. Actually, let's flip to the back and play the F concert major scale on page, all righty, 43. So I'm going to play the concert F warm-up, page 43, the second number 1. So flutes and low brass, you got 1 flat. Clarinets, you all should have, I'm guessing 1 sharp. Let me double check so I don't play the wrong thing. Yep, 1 sharp. Here we go. F concert. I will skip all of the thirds. Now back to page 32. Same key signature. Now we are starting on D, so we have the natural minor. Remember, the key signatures are the same, which means they are relatives. So here's line 146, natural minor. I did not change any scale steps. I'm going to play the top octave. All right, little squeak in there. Line 147, harmonic minor. So remember, in harmonic minor, we change only scale step 7. It goes up by a half a step. This is going up, ascending, and going down, descending. Everything is the same as the natural minor, except for the 7th step is raised. Here we go, 147. And between 6 and 7, we have that jump of a step and a half. That's what makes this sound minor. All right, excuse me. Moving on to 148, this is the melodic minor. So remember, on the way going up or ascending, scale step 6 and 7 are raised a half a step. And on the way going down or descending, 6 and 7 are lower. Back to the same as the natural minor. So here's 148, melodic minor. Then lowered. All right, so those are our minor scales in D. We're going to move on to line 149. I was going to play this on the trumpet really quickly. Trying to play clarinet and trumpet at least once for every lesson. So, line 149, the New World Symphony. I'm going to grab this trumpet. Again, this is by Dvorak. He came to the New World. If you read the little notes here, he was from Czechoslovakia, and then he came to the U.S. and wrote this theme, wrote the Symphony No. 9 from the New World. And this is the finale from the, well, the finale is from the last movie. Here we go, 149. Okay, not the best tone, but I got all the notes. I've been playing too many instruments too long today. All right, that's line 149 again, written in the key of D concert minor. All right, moving on to line 150. I'm going back to the flute. Again in minor key. Theme from Tableau. I might, sorry, 8th graders, but I might try and find this piece next year for our 8th grade. But this is in 6/8 time. Remember, there are 2 primary or big beats. So each beat is divided into 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, same minor key. We've got repeats at the end of the first and second endings, first line and second line. So this is the theme from Tableau, 150. Second line. All right, so that's line 150 in a minor key. Line 151, private lesson again. Flutes, this is mainly just an exercise for whatever reason in the key of E flat major, but we're in 6/8 time again. So here's 151 for the flutes. Make sure it's as smooth as possible without any, I like to call them blurps in between your notes so that hopefully your fingers are moving all at the same time. Here we go for the flutes, 151. And again, you don't have to play it that fast. You can play it slower. All right, clarinets. We've got another alternate fingering for you guys. So low F, let's see, regular low F, and then F with on the played on the left hand is your top. Let's see if this is it. Yeah, so the top pinky on the bottom half, top pinky is low F with the left hand. You play this when F is followed by A flat. You'll see that. Low F is preceded or followed by A flat. So here we go, line 151 for the clarinets. Hopefully that makes sense for you clarinets. All right, we're going to grab Mr. Ward one more time for the brass. All right, Mr. Ward is back. The trumpets and the trombone and baritone for 151, you've got the same thing. And Mr. Ward's choosing to play it on the trombone. And as he mentioned, it's in the harmonic form of the minor. And brass, remember when you're practicing this, you've got 3 articulations there. Slur 2, tongue 2, tongue 2, slur 2, and tongue, slur 2, tongue. So make sure you practice on those when you're practicing the summer. All right, we'll pause and let Mr. Ward go. Thanks, Mr. Ward. All right, 8th grade, moving on since I'm not going to see you anymore, and I really miss you guys, but just for those of you, hopefully you're all going on and playing in the high school, but I wanted to just go through the last page briefly. This is the last Page 33 is the last book of exercises in the book. I'm going to play line 152. So this is a skill builder, just practicing your fingerings and articulations in the, I forgot what key the flutes are in here. Yeah, key of B flat. So clarinets and trumpets, you're in the key of C. I'm going to try this on clarinet. Here we go, 152. Oh, almost C's are getting me. Clarinets, the longer I play during the day, my really high notes get kind of scary. Sorry about that. Alrighty, moving on, line 153. The British Grenadiers. This is a march. The origins of the march are from the 1600s, and the marches soon became popular with armies all through Europe. Today, a march is primarily associated with the regimental units of England. They have brass bands in England, and they play this kind of stuff. I'm going to play it on the flute. Look at your key signature, guys. For flutes, it's 1, and for low brass, 1 flat. So clarinets, you get 1 sharp. Here we go, 153. Notice we're in cut time. And line 154, you all know this, the March from the Nutcracker. Our little interesting note here is the Nutcracker Ballet was first performed in 1892, and it was less than 1 year before the composer died. One thing to watch out for, you've got triplets in measures 1, 3, I guess that's it. When we get to the end of the first line and all the first and second ending, you've got dotted 8ths and 16ths. So we want to make sure the dotted 8ths and 16ths do not sound like triplets. So triplets, da, 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 da. And when we get to the dotted 8ths and 16ths, 1, da, 2, da, 3, da, 4, da, 1, da, 2. So listen for that. Here's line 154, March from the Nutcracker. I lost my place here. Second ending. All right, got a little lost there. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Our last tune on this page, 155, The Drinking Gourd. Follow the Drinking Gourd. Hopefully you guys learned that in your regular classrooms, what the drinking gourd is and what this all means. If you don't know, you can read the notes. The drinking gourd is the Big Dipper up in the sky, the star constellation. By following the stars and traveling north, fleeing slaves would eventually find freedom. Once again, I'm going to end off with the trumpet. All right, here we go. 155. Alrighty, so that pretty much covers the book. Like I said, I hope that you are all continuing on in high school, and I would love to hear from you guys and where you are going for high school. And it would be great to hear if you are in the band. I hope that you are. On pages 34 and 35, the legends that we played a little bit of in clarinets. I know you like the clarinet part for the movement 2. I think it's movement 2. Da 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 da. No, I'm looking at the trumpet book. I think that's the flute book. Where did that part go for clarinets? Here we go. Yep, it's movement 2, Trouble and Triumph. So that's a cool piece. And again, if you've got the CD in the back, you can listen to that, or if you've got the Interactive Practice Studio. Then we've got another, on page 36, another famous march by John Philip Sousa, the Washington Post March, also in 6/8 time. And then there's a Bossa Carib. I think we've played that in the past. And after that, page 38, you have a solo for your instrument only. And that's about it. So 8th graders, I miss you guys. I hope you have a great summer, and I hope you can continue to keep practicing and stay practicing your instruments. And have a great summer. I miss you guys.